So if you have an old sink like this, you may not be able to find replacement parts for it anymore. This thing, I'm assuming, is about as old as this house. The brand is Elger, E-L-J-E-R. And I couldn't find any replacement gaskets to stop that leaking water. Also, you can see the bottom around it there is all corroded and rusting. Water basically goes down underneath the sink and drips, so we had to put a big bucket basically to catch. Since we couldn't find any replacement parts, we decided to swap it out. It wasn't expensive to do that at all. I'll show you the link and everything in the description of the faucet that we got. So if you guys are interested, you can get it as well. Let's begin. To be safe, I don't trust these shut-off valves. I'm going to shut off the main water supply to the house. So I'm going to go out front and do that. Okay, so we're outside turning off the water. You may need this water key to stick in there and unlock your water meter here. Sometimes it's required, but most of the time these things are already unlocked. You can just pick it up with a screwdriver or something. Anything that'll basically fit in there. Turn it. Pick it up.
Go in there.
Now, inside you'll see, moving off, you'll see that little valve there. There's your water meter, watch out. You'll see that valve. Mine was covered in mud, so you might have to dig around for it. And you're going to need this key, curb key here. This is from Lowe's. And you need this end here. This thing had mixed reviews, but so far it's been good to me. So I'd recommend it.
To the water.
Turn your valve to the right. Okay, now that your water is off, go ahead, turn it on, and let it basically run the water out of those pipes. Okay, so some things you may want to have on hand. And you will need a 5/8 wrench. Let's turn these little knobs off. I don't want to over tighten those because I don't know how intact these things are on the inside and these knobs and all that. I'm going to untwist that. I'm using my pliers to break it loose. Now hand loosen it. This is so rusted out that the little knob, the plastic knob that you would unscrew, isn't spinning off of the thread. So what I'm going to have to do is apply some force to the top or something and like basically pry it up. Still trying to unscrew that. It's totally just, it's all rust. Probably gonna have to cut it off or break it off. So I started wiggling it, and it's basically just ready to come out. Yeah, so let me see. Yep. Almost there. And there it is. Okay. Let me see if I can bend these copper pipes together. Yep. Here. actually threaded righty-loosey. That's a little weird. Okay. Well, to get this out of there, if yours has something like this, I had to take these off, which I had to use an adjustable wrench to get these off. These are pretty big. And so once those came off, it just popped right out. And this is just copper. You can bend it with your hands or pliers should you need to. Now we're going to clean this up real good because it's disgusting. So I'm actually taking my little stubby flathead screwdriver and scraping off the rust. And it doesn't really look like the rust penetrated all that much. It's actually not as bad as it looked initially. A lot of it's just scraping right off. It's not doing any damage to the sink, it looks like, either. It's just chipping off of there. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and finish scraping this off. No paint needed. I got this on Amazon for about just under 80 bucks. I'm very impressed with the quality on it. It feels stout. It feels like it's much more expensive than what it actually was. So here it is. Very simple instructions, very simple install. It's about as simple as it gets, I think. So all your components there. It's all metal. Feels very solid. You can do this on a 3-hole or a single-hole sink. Let's get this thing in there. I'm excited. I had to grab the edge of that there and twist it to tighten it, so I've got that pretty snug. Let's snug that up. Move my arm a little bit. There we go. I'm going to go a little bit at a time on each side. Turn it to the left a little bit, get it aligned on there. You'll feel it drop onto the threads, boom, and then turn it to the right. Tighten it up. Nice and tight. With your fingers. Then take your 5/8 wrench and finish it up. So I almost forgot. We got this gravity ball here. Basically this is what keeps your faucet, that extension piece, from basically just falling out all the time. It's like a counterweight type of thing. So all we're going to do, there's a little sticker that says weight here. So you're going to unscrew this here. Here it's got some little rubber teeth to bite on to that line, and you're just going to place this together over the line so that the teeth grab on, and just screw it back together. So there you have it, guys. There's the new faucet. This took me a lot longer than expected, mainly just because I'm trying to record it. Constantly having to move the camera around and stuff like that, the lights and everything. But it looks great. I couldn't be happier. It works perfect, no leaks. Hot, cold. nice and smooth. This is so fluid. It just moves, and I believe it moves 360, but obviously that's not going to happen here. Very nice. The weight against this is really nice. I can actually refill my water filter over here now without having to bring it into the sink. I can just move it over and just move this over and fill it up, which is awesome. Wow, yeah, I couldn't be happier. Oh yeah, got some interesting settings for scrubbing and stuff like that. The water pressure is perfect out of here. I couldn't ask for it being better. I'm really happy. I definitely recommend this. It feels really nice. It looks really nice. What a freaking upgrade. So, I mean, wow. Yeah, you look at the old one here, and I mean, look at the difference. Definitely worth, you know, 80 bucks, just under 80 bucks. I would absolutely recommend this. Top-notch quality. Great upgrade, especially if you have something old and junky like this in your house. Yeah, it's one of those must-have items in the kitchen.